2025 Topps Chrome WWE Sapphire officially released on March 5th for $279, and the hobby box is sold out in minutes. And in today's video, we're going to go over what you can expect in a Sapphire hobby box. And of course, I'm going to give my thoughts here on this overall drop because one, it wasn't pretty, and two, the checklist, it may not be the greatest. But with all that being said, let's dive deep into the video. All right, so let's head over to the Topps website and go over what is available on Topps.com. I will link it down below if you guys want to check this out for yourself. But obviously, boxes I've already sold out. Cases of this boxes I've already sold out as well. So don't expect when you open that link to purchase any boxes. You will have to go to the secondary marketplace for these. But let's cover what these cards look like. I understand, some of you guys may be seeing Sapphire for the first time ever. If you're into Topps and only strictly Topps Chrome WWE, you may not know what Sapphire is. Sapphire is really, really popular when it comes to baseball. You guys know that I'm also primarily a baseball channel and a baseball content card content, and Sapphire is really, really popular, but it is very, very pricey. I know for baseball Topps Chrome, it retailed for $350, and on the secondary marketplace, boxes were going from anywhere from like $600 to $650. And right now with Topps Chrome WWE, we had hobby boxes retail for $280, probably $300 after shipping and taxes. And I'm pretty sure the secondary marketplace is going to look anywhere from around $400 to $500, maybe even push $600. But it's going to be dependent on what the market does. But Sapphire is really popular for one because these are just great looking cards, and they're extremely rare. They're extremely short printed. I don't want to say short printed, but the parallels are less. And they're just really, really clean. It's one of the better products that Topps put out when it comes to baseball specifically. But let's take a look at it here. Like, we have a gold here of a Cody Rhodes. You can tell here, again, same shot. It's going to be the same base set that you see in Topps Chrome, just a different parallel. So this is a gold here. This looks really, really nice. Missing the number, obviously, but golds are typically numbered out of 50. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know what this is, but there's a Stone Cold Steve Austin. And then we got a Dominic Mysterio. This might honestly just be the base, if I'm not mistaken. We got Dominic Mysterio on the red brand. We got Tiffany Stratton on an orange. Looks really, really nice there. We got Rhea Ripley on the purple. Seth Rollins on the red brand. CM Punk just on the red base. We got Jacob Fatu. And then we got Tony D'Angelo. So you can see, obviously, all on-card autos, just like Topps Chrome. And again, on hand, in hand, these cards look... Digitally, they look sick, but in hand, I'm pretty sure these cards are going to look even better. Now, before we head into the checklist for Topps Chrome WWE, I quickly wanted to show Topps Chrome Sapphire because there is something specifically that is missing that's not going to be here. That is one going to be the Sapphire Selections insert. Those are really, really clean looking cards. The fact that they're not going to be in Topps Chrome WWE is a little bit upsetting because I'm going to put some overlays here because those are just some really clean looking cards. But this is what it comes in, or came in, I should say, in Topps Chrome Sapphire update. So you had green sapphires out of 99, gold sapphires out of 50, orange sapphire out of 25, black sapphires out of 10, red sapphire out of 5, and Pappardasha. I'm not too sure if I'm saying that right. Pappardasha. It's basically like a pink color there. Those are your one of ones. So not a lot of parallels, but again, the Sapphire Selections to me is a huge miss in this set. So now let's head over to Chrome Sapphire WWE and what to expect per box. So you can see here there's one missing. So there are no black parallels, no black sapphire, which is again upsetting because blacks are pretty popular. I know in flagship Series 1 baseball, they got rid of the black parallel, and like the whole hobby went up to a frenzy where Fanatics and Topps brought it back for Series 2 and onward. So the fact that again it's not in Chrome WWE, a little upsetting. But what you can expect here in a hobby box, and here are your odds. So a green is 1 out of every 6 packs. So basically, you should expect a green out of 6. So when you go to, if we're going to pair the numbers here, it's out of 99. So you're going to expect at least one 99 card. Gold is going to be 1 out of 8. So even with that, you're not even expected a gold, which is a little bit tough. So I know typically in baseball, you at least get 1, maybe 2 golds, if I'm not mistaken. So the fact that you're not even guaranteed 1, a little tough on that. Your orange, you're out of 1 you're 1 every 17. Your purples, you're 1 out of 41. Your reds, you're 1 out of 83. And then your Pappardashas, again, your pinks, if I'm mispronouncing that, I do apologize. You're out of 1 out of 415. So again, the Pappardashas are the rarest parallel in this set. is basically what you're chasing if you are opening up this product. And of course, now it heads into the inserts. Now you can see here that there are missing a lot of autos. So you got your blue brand, your red brand, your legendary chrome, your NXT chrome, and your base 1 and 2 autograph parallels. So not a lot of autos, and there are some big names here that are missing, but let's go ahead and now cover that. So now let's actually head into what superstars can you expect here in Chrome Sapphire. Now, base cards 1 and base cards 2 are all going to be the same and the same as Topps Chrome. So if you guys want to go check that out, again, link down below if you actually want to go check out the full checklist. But again, it's going to be the same as Topps Chrome. So if you ripped open Topps Chrome or reviewed that checklist, it's going to be exactly the same. Nothing is changing. Now, when it comes to auto, this is where it gets a little bit disappointing, because you have your blue brand chrome autographs, which is the same again as Topps Chrome, and you also have your red brand chrome autographs. But after that, that's all realistically all you really have. You have your legendary chrome autographs, and then you have your NXT chrome autographs. But even with that, like, there is still not a lot. So for like $280, and again, you're spending $300 on, if you think about it, if you got it online. When you include shipping, handling, and taxes, but there really isn't like a big name on here. Like, you're missing your legends. Obviously, Topps Chrome, you had your Rocks, your CM Punks, The Undertaker, John Cena. You had those autographs in there, but there's nothing in here. You look at your red brand Chrome autographs. There's no CM Punk. So if you mean from red Chrome, you mean you're looking. I mean, Alexa Bliss will do pretty well. I pulled up Dakota Kai. She sells okay. But again, there's Rhea Ripley. Obviously, it's Rhea Ripley. She's going to sell pretty well. Seth Rollins does okay. But I mean, you look at that, like, imagine pulling a Julius Creed for $280. No disrespect to Julius Creed. Great wrestler. Great talent. But I mean, is that really what you're looking to pull? When it comes to the blue brand, the blue is a little bit better than the red, because obviously you have your Tiffany Strattons. Solo's all right. You have your Jacob Fatu, Jade Cargill. Those will be all right, but you're still missing some big names. And even too, like, there's no Jey Uso autographs. Like, that is a little bit shocking to me. You head down to NXT, there's really nobody really here either. I mean, there's some good names in here. Ethan Page, potentially, not the biggest name if you're down to NXT. I mean, again, great talent, but again, is that really the auto that you want to pull? There's no Roxanne Perez. There's no Cora Jade. Like, to me, the checklist is lacking a lot when it comes to the autographs. But again, those superstars that I just listed, so like your CM Punks, your Rocks, your Cenas, your Hogans, things like that, guys like that, the bigger names, you can still pull their base cards and still have the opportunity to pull those gold sapphire, the Papa Dashas, those type of parallels. But I mean, you want those autographs too, and I think that's where the disconnect for me with this is where it's coming from in this product. Is that, I mean, to me, I would rather just buy Topps Chrome. Again, Sapphire, people love Sapphire. Obviously, people loved it enough that it's sold out, and I think I saw people saying that it's sold out like in minutes. So, but to me, for that price point, that's what basically a Topps Chrome hobby box is going for. It's going for like $300. So with Topps Chrome, you can buy a hobby box in secondary marketplace for $300, maybe even more than that, and get 2 Chrome autographs, get some base image variations, get some other unique legends, get some other unique autographs. While in Sapphire, you're only getting 1 autograph, 32 cards, and there's the opportunity to not pull much. So to me, Sapphire with WWE is a little bit of a miss to me. So you guys have to sound off in the comments down below. What do you guys think about Topps Chrome Sapphire WWE? For me, as far as of right now, maybe things change. I don't think it is, because on the website there, on that checklist, it says final. So I don't think anything's going to change with this. To me, it is a little bit of a miss, in my opinion. Will I definitely be looking out for singles? Of course, I'm always looking out for singles. I praise buy the single when it comes to these types of expensive products, because again, $280 down the drain for a Julius Creed auto. No disrespect to Julius Creed, again, that's just the name that's coming off the top of my head right now. But a Julius Creed auto is a little bit tough, so I'd rather take the $280 and spend that to singles potentially of some of my favorite superstars. I'll definitely keep an eye out for some of the Cody parallels, potentially some of the CM Punk parallels. Those are what I'm going to keep an eye out for. The John Cenas as well. I'm pretty sure the John Cenas are kind of going crazy right now, or are going to go crazy right now, especially with the heel turn, which if you guys want to hear me talk about the heel turn, we talked about it on my podcast, collecting the 1, 2, 3. Link down below. Card will be around here somewhere. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think about Topps Chrome Sapphire? Sound in the comments down below. Did you buy a box? Are you going to buy a box? Sound in the comments down below, or feel free to tweet me or talk to me on my other social medias. Link down below at Moon3PO. Same social everywhere, so you guys can follow me on there. And yeah, if you guys haven't yet, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. The push to 1,000 is real. We're over 700 now, which I really do thank you guys so much for all the support. I have determined that once we hit 1,000, we will be doing a big giveaway. I have an idea of what it's going to be, but I don't want to say it yet because obviously when we get there, we get there. But yeah, if you haven't yet, please feel free to subscribe to the channel because it's a free way to help support me, and shows me that you guys are liking the content that we're bringing to the channel. So I do thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.